What's up, you guys? Dexter here from Raleigh Productions, and today I am just doing a quick video review on something that I haven't really done since I lived at my old town, which is going to be a review. Now, I was originally waiting to sort of edit and make this review special because I really wanted to go all out like I do with my animations, but since my schedule's getting clogged up, I got schoolwork. I'm working another animation for this contest, and I'm putting my other fun project to the side. I just decided to make this review right now, and then I'll probably go back in the future and then redo it the way how I want to. So anyway, without further ado, I'm here to review this awesome book, B Squad, that I had purchased with my friends at a local convention that we were going to. Now, I'm a big fan of comic books. I'm also a big fan of indie books. I love to see what other people could kind of like create with just awesome and crazy ideas off their mind, and this book represents that personally. First off, let's take a look at the book. It comes in this nice hardcover casing, and then something on the backside that really sold it for me was this. You have a lineup of the characters in volume 1 of the book with a bio card, just like how old G.I. Joes came, and this kind of motivated me to start collecting G.I. Joes again. So anyway, open it up. And here you can see the cover of the book. I got it signed by both the creators, which was pretty cool for them. They gave me and my friends a cool deal that I don't want to say because I kind of want to get that deal again if I see them again. You know, have two more friends come along, get that 3 best friends discount. They aren't really into comic books, but I am, and after I read this, I keep on just, forcing it on them to, like, read it, like, hey, man, you should totally read it, the book is, it's awesome, it's great, it's fun, it's funny, I think you'll like it and all. But they just don't like to read in general. They'll read mangas, they'll read subtitles in games, but when it comes to fun reading and all, it's just like, I don't know, they're just lazy like that. I'm not going to try to spoil the whole story in this book, because I really just want to make it a surprise for you guys, but I'm just going to be honest as I can. Anyway, I really ended up liking this book. I love to keep it in my collection. It's cool, it's funny, it's awesome. It's personally almost everything I want in a storyline for a comic book. It has non-stop action. It has some amazing comedy, and you also get to feel for the characters. By the way, this is something that the guys had told me. It's not a really big spoiler, but it's still a spoiler. Something that even intrigued me more to like definitely buying this was that each character dies on every mission. Like, at least one character dies every mission. So that kind of sold it for me. I love that. Like, getting a feel, attaching to the characters, and then to see them killed off that way, you really get a sense of feeling for them. I really love this. Basically, I'll get into the story behind it. Basically, you got a group of random misfits who are organized by this guy to do random missions, and they're just completing random tasks and stuff. What's awesome, too, that they told me is that they fight zombie wiener dogs, which was a pretty cool issue. I'd love to see something like that brought back again. There's a lot of comedy in the book, too, like issue 2, I believe, was called, funny line in there was, touch the art, and you know how you guys, when you go to a museum, you're not supposed to touch the art, but that was a kind of funny line. It was an awesome event, like, at the end of issue 1, like, I'm gonna be honest, at the beginning of issue 1, I wasn't really interested. Like, I got a sense of laughters, a few laughs here and there, some cool jokes and character designs. The action was awesome. Yeah, there's a good amount of gore, but a few shocks here and there. There's, mainly with, this guy in issue 1, right here, if you guys can't see him. Old 4 eyes right there. It was pretty awesome. not really good, but it was alright. But near the end was when I was really surprised. I was like, oh my god, I did not expect them to make such a move like that I don't want to spoil for. You get a lot of characters based off of old movies that if you grew up watching, you definitely know, like Gremlins. There's even a funny character in here called Fake Bill Murray. That was pretty funny. It's probably going to be a spoiler. I hope it didn't ruin it for anyone. But yeah, I think, personally, I want to say is that it was a ballsy move to kill off certain characters. I'm surprised how they do it. There's not a real any order. And because you don't really have a main character in this story, it literally means anyone could die at any possible time. So that was really cool. Through after issue 1, it starts to get more interesting for me. Like, issue 2 was more personal funniness and laughter for me, and then more feel of the characters, like sadness and stuff, after certain deaths and stuff. And plus, all that other good stuff that this book has. After that, I think it's issue 4, where a lot more of the action starts to get, like, out of control. Like, issue 2 and 3 is going to be funny, like, super funny, more funny than issue 1, personally. And then, from then on, it just gets more, like, personal. Once you start losing the characters, it's amazing. They even have a wall memorial to other fallen B Squad members. I think it was an awesome move, and even to the very end of the complete volume, I still want to, I'm still eager to go and see what happens next, so I'm definitely going to be buying volume 2. This book, I can't explain enough. It's awesome. I like the premise behind it. I like the artwork. Another thing that I really liked is that, like, after each few issues, there's a different artist, so that's awesome to see such characters represented in different art styles. I mean, I'm gonna try to show you guys some pages here without spoiling it for you. I mean, if you can see it that well, look at that page with the roster of the characters. It looks somewhat cartoony there. It's awesome though. And then, and like certain issues there, drawn to look more serious. And hold on, I'm gonna try to show it without, like, spoiling it big time for you guys. Like, right, damn it, there. You wouldn't know just by looking at it that this awesome looking guy is supposed to be, crap. Hold on. Supposed to be that guy right there with the glasses. Right here. Sorry, this video is not the way I want it to be. But, with schedule being clogged up on, I'm definitely going to redo it whenever I get a whole free time too. But yeah, I definitely recommend, if you're into indie books, to checking this out. I like using different artists to tell the story. It just progresses to make it more serious that way, personally. I like how they start off with certain artists for, like, the beginning to show that enjoyment and the cartoony feeling, and then it just evolved the jokes more. But it's also very, very gory. Like, not very gory, but gory. Yeah. You have blood splatter here and there, a lot of bloodshed. Even after a few certain deaths, there's funny scenes, like the 2 knives joke told by this guy with Uzi. Sorry that I can't remember their name at the moment. I remember some of their names. I even have my favorite characters from this book that I really love to see. Speaking of which, I'll just go ahead and show you guys my favorite personal faves. Just gonna go off the top of my head who's my favorite from B Squad. Alright, I guess number 1 would have to be John Paul. At the beginning I didn't really like him, but through the series he progressed to be very awesome. Then after that it's Bams, and she's just such an awesome character. I really enjoyed, the story for her. Yeah, she's an awesome character if you guys keep reading throughout the stories. After her, it's Hadley Hamlin. This guy, the soldier boy. He's also very cool. There's a love relationship between him and Bams. Also through the story, you can see certain characters with, love interests with each other. After that, it's Solvin, and then, it would have to be a tie between Fake Bill Murray and Mac Google. By the way, that's this guy's name, Mac Google. Right there. I thought that was kind of a funny premise. And also, this book contains a lot of throwbacks to certain things, like comic books, movies, cosplayers. They get chased by cosplayers in the final issue during a mission, and that's pretty cool. So I definitely recommend, if you guys are up for stories with like somewhat complete randomness, action, gore, and like if you really love that feeling to where you get a sense of loving these characters, and then you worry for them, this would definitely be the book for you, and I totally recommend it. Alright, until then, I'll be working hard on school, and on weekends I'll be working hard on this animation. So I definitely want you guys to subscribe and be tuned for that. Alright, this is Dexter, signing out.